for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So, of course, Larsa Pippen is speaking out in regards to what was being said. Larsa Pippen said she was traumatized and embarrassed by Michael Jordan publicly stating that they did not approve of the relationship with his son, Marcus. I didn't think it was funny. So, on a clip, Marcus is basically trying to say his dad was creating a joke. His dad was making a joke. And Larsa is basically saying, I don't think it's funny. This works good for Larsa. Are you kidding me? Your family embarrassed me, love on me, appreciate me. Oh my goodness. This is women that know the game. Y'all embarrass me. You need to love on me some more. You need to take me on more trips. You need to buy me more diamonds. I'm embarrassed. I'm insulted. Do more for me. This didn't do nothing but up the ante of what he needs to do, how he needs to love on her. Oh my goodness. If you know the game, you know the game. So the biggest thing is he's basically saying, oh, us Jordans joke a lot. But see, remember how I told y'all that it might have been that they were pretty much cool with it at the time, but then she kept doing interviews and she was talking about Scotty. And she was talking about how she had to perform. So that might be the reason why people can change their opinion. Hello. People can change their mind. Hello. She said she was mad because everybody was basically calling her a liar. Oh, you lied. The family's not okay with it. Oh, you lied. You had us thinking that the dad is okay with it. Oh, you lied. You told the media this. You told the media that. And then for Michael to say, no, he doesn't approve. He knew what the question was. He answered it very clearly. But the biggest thing is, Larsa's grown. Marcus is grown. Michael Jordan is a dad. He's a brand. He's an icon. He's a legend. He's a GOAT. Hello. Of course, any father would want the best for their son, but he doesn't speak often. So when he does, think about it. He doesn't do a lot of interviews. He doesn't speak to the media a lot. So when he does speak, you think he's just joking? He would have said, well, no comment really. He would have said something. But they had asked, do you approve? And he said no. So that's his opinion. And guess what? He has a right to have an opinion. So let's get to the clip because and it basically says Michael Jordan says he doesn't approve of his son Marcus Jordan relationship with Larsa. He has a right to have a feeling. Most parents do, and that's what it is. And she has to be okay with it. So let's get to this clip. It's actually on the Shade Room, and I'm gonna play the audio from here. Sometimes you can get a weird strike if you play it from there. So let's listen in on what he and she had to say. And this is the biggest thing. When have you ever known Michael not to say what he really means? But then she had said, well, it's probably even more difficult for my ex-husband and your father. But let's listen in.
And so you knew it was going to go viral right away?
No, I didn't. I kind of felt like, oh, okay, no one's going to pick this up because it was like whatever.
Yeah.
We knew it was.
It literally went everywhere. And I was kind of like, I think people started to think that online they were saying that I was lying, that I lied and said, our parents are fine. Because I was doing interviews and I was literally saying like both of our families are fine. When I would say that, I felt like I didn't embellish that. I was like, they're fine. They want us to be happy. And I would always say that our parents both want us to be happy. And if we make each other happy, then it's great.
Yeah.
But I do understand that it's not awkward for us to be together because it's us, but it probably is awkward for my ex and your dad.
I think he said no, just in a joking way, knowing
Yeah.
that how Jordans play around. And so I thought it was funny from the jump, but obviously we had to talk about it and kind of iron some things
work our
through.
way through that one.
Yeah, and so I guess how we found out about it, we were in bed, and obviously my dad called and texted, and then TMZ dropped the story. And so you knew it was going to go viral right away?
No, I didn't. I kind of felt like, oh, okay, no one's going to pick this up because it was like whatever.
Yeah.
But it literally went everywhere. And I was kind of like, I think people started to think that online they were saying that I was lying, that I lied and said, our parents are fine, because I was doing interviews and I was literally saying like both of our families are fine. When I would say that, I felt like I didn't embellish that. I was like, they're fine. They want us to be happy. And I would always say that our parents both want us to be happy. And if we make each other happy, then it's great.
Yeah.
But I do understand that it's not awkward for us to be together because it's us, but it probably is awkward for my ex and your dad.
I think he said no, just in a joking way, knowing that how Jordans play around. And so I thought it was funny from the jump, but obviously we had to talk about it and kind of iron some things
work our
through.
way through that one.
Yeah, and so I guess how we found out about it, we were in bed, and obviously my dad called and texted, and then TMZ dropped the story. And so you knew it was going to go viral right away?
No, I didn't.
Pretty much all of us knew it was going to go viral. Stop playing. Michael Jordan speaking. Michael saying he don't approve of his son. Everybody's been wanting to get that clip. That, interesting comment. Of course, they haven't really ran into the mom because we haven't really seen Marcus's mom for a while since the divorce. I think Michael's remarried. I think his daughter just recently got married, or there was an engagement party or something. But Michael Jordan has a right to speak out. And if that's his truth, that's his truth. That's the one thing. Larsa was very close to the K's and the J's. They do everything they can for good media, good press. They do everything they can to make the narrative of what they want it to be. But then you got called out. So it is what it is. We heard what he said. We didn't think he was joking. I didn't hear him say he was joking, but he has every right. And she has every right to feel a way. But you're dating someone that's a little bit younger, and that's fine too. You guys have made a choice to date, and people are going to have opinions about it. Now, whether that changes it, whether you guys get married, will he show up at the wedding? We don't know. But well wishes. Everybody has their choice and their chance at love. We understand Larsa has dated a few people since Scottie Pippen and the divorce. And the good thing is, it's been reported that she's able to get some of his retirement. So that's a good thing. She was a wife, taking care of the children. The children seem to be great kids, well respected, not a lot of issues or problems with her children. So she seems to be a great mom. I'm glad this worked out better than her dating Tristan. Remember, everybody thinks that that's not true. She was dating Tristan, took him to a party. Then 2 weeks later, Chloe was on a trip with him and started dating him. So I'm glad. Larsa wouldn't have put up with Tristan cheating for, 4 or 5 years. She wouldn't have put up with that. She would have passed as soon as she saw him kissing somebody on the boat. That would have been it. Larsa went on to the next. So well wishes to Larsa, Marcus, and Michael Jordan. He said what he said, and we heard what he said. Have a great day, everybody.